and relationships between things and people. Remember about possessions and relationships between things and people. Okay. So you may be wondering about why we need extra word forms to show possession or ownership. We can use such words as belong to, owned by, for showing that something belongs to someone. Well, trust me, you need it. Let me give you an example. Let's say this is Mira and she owns this bicycle. So you can say the bicycle belonging to Mira is yellow. But that's pretty complicated and has made the sentence much longer. We have a better way to say that. Instead of saying the bicycle belonging to Mira, we can just say Mira's bicycle. So the sentence will be Mira's bicycle is yellow. So we are expressing the ownership or relationship between Mira and the bicycle just with that little apostrophe s. Yes, with this little apostrophe s. Let's take another example. The mother of Raju visited the school yesterday. So instead of that, to express this mother-son relationship, we can say Raju's mother visited the school yesterday. So that is shorter, quicker, and easier. Here, Mira's and Raju's are the possessive. So you can guess now what we do to form a possessive. Yes, you're right. We just add an apostrophe s. But you know this is partly true. This rule applies only for possessive nouns. So what is possessive noun? A possessive noun is a noun which shows who or what has or owns something. Yes. In the first example, this bicycle belonged to Mira. Here, Mira is a noun, so an apostrophe and s were added to noun Mira, and that became a possessive noun. So let's see some example. So can you guess what we can say instead of the shirt that belongs to Babul? Yes, we can say Babul's t-shirt. Similarly, the result possessed by Asha will be Asha's result. Have you noticed all these examples have singular nouns? Yes. What happens with a plural noun when more than one person or thing owns something? Yes. So plural nouns ending in s show possession simply by adding the apostrophe rather than an apostrophe plus s. For example, the brother of the girls is short. Instead of that, you can say the girl's brother is short. Similarly, the house belonging to my parents is this. The possessive form will be, this is my parents' house. So, very easy. Now come to this point, plural nouns not ending in s. To make possessive form of plural nouns not ending in s or irregular plural nouns, we use apostrophe s. Remember, plural nouns not ending in s, we use apostrophe s to make it possessive. For example, the mother of the children is pretty. You can trade it for the children's mother is pretty. So here children is irregular plural noun. Again, instead of saying that shop is good for cloths of men, we can say that shop is good for men's clothes. Now let's do some practice. So, after this discussion we can say noun with singular, we add apostrophe plus s. Noun with plural ending in s or regular plural, we add apostrophe, just apostrophe. And noun with irregular plural or not ending in s, we add apostrophe plus s. But what happens when something belongs to a pronoun in a sentence? Or the subject of the sentence is a pronoun, like this or today's English class? This class belongs to you. So how do we transform it to show possession? Well, we use possessive pronouns and possessive adjectives in that case. Let's see. My, your, his, her, its, our, their. So these are called possessive adjectives because we use possessive adjectives to show something belongs to somebody. For example, this is my watch. Here, my is working as an adjective that modifies and describes watch. Similarly, our library is very big. For relations, like my mother is a doctor. How old is your brother? For parts of the body, Neetu has broken her leg. I need to wash my hair. Okay? So, dear students, now do some activity. Activity 1. Now read the following text and fill in the gaps with possessive adjectives. So this is the text. We need to fill in the gaps. Okay. Father came to this city 40 years ago. He was quite a young man then. Dad's dream was to run a business here in this small town and live happily. It's difficult now to understand how small this city was 40 years ago. I cannot imagine Dad's beauty either. Dad's father brought all Dad's family members in a rented house. Dad's family moved from Dad's village home. Can you think about Dad's hopes and anxieties during the initial days? Okay. So now, let's solve. Dad's father came to this city 40 years ago. So answer will be my father. My father came to this city 40 years ago. He was quite a young man then. Dad's dream was to run a business here in this small town. Okay. Whose dream? My father's dream. So answer will be his. His dream was to run a business here. It's difficult now to understand how small this city was 40 years ago. I cannot imagine its beauty exactly. The beauty of this city, its beauty. Either. Dad's father brought all family members. My father brought all our family members in a rented house. Dad's family moved from our family. Our family moved from our village home. Can you think about Dad's hopes and anxieties? My father's hope, that means his. Can you think about his hopes and anxieties during the initial days? Exactly. I think you got the idea about possessive adjectives. Okay, now come to the possessive pronoun. So we use possessive pronouns in place of a noun to show possession or ownership. For example, this is my watch. So you can say, this watch is mine. This is your class. You can say, this class is yours. Instead of a full noun phrase mentioned earlier, to avoid repeating words. For example, Her umbrella is red, but my umbrella is brown. So we can say instead of it, her umbrella is red, but mine is brown. So we actually avoid the repeating words in these examples. And the earlier, we find that the ownership or the possession of the pronoun. Okay. Now we can run another activity. Yes. Activity 2. Now you need to read the conversation between two friends and complete the conversation by putting in the correct possessive adjectives and possessive pronouns. So we need to focus both of them, possessive adjectives and possessive pronouns. Let's see the conversation. Bindu and Titu. Okay, both of them are talking. Bindu is saying, how about dash garden project? Okay, so Bindu is addressing Titu. So what will be the answer? How about your garden project? Titu is answering, fantastic. I took that suggestions. Okay, I took suggestions of whom? Bindu. So answer will be your. I took your suggestions. Now I'm spending more time behind it. Now the garden is full of different flowers. Everyone is amazed to see dash beauty. Whose beauty? The beauty of garden. Exactly. The answer will be its. How about your garden? So it will be possessive pronoun. Yes, yours. So we cut the repetition. Your garden. So garden is cut off. So then Bindu is saying dash is like yours. Yours means your garden. So here will be possessive pronoun. Mine. Mine is like yours. That means my garden is like your garden. But this time I have planted some new cactus. I'm inspired to see Lila's garden. The specialty of dash is, okay, specialty of whom? Yes, hers. That means Lila's garden. The specialty of hers is, it is full of white flowers and they are mostly local flowers. Now Titul is saying, did you go to, okay, bracket is here, use Ontora. That means the garden of Ontora. Did you go to Ontora's garden? Bindu is saying, not yet. Let us go to see them one day. After all, they are our friends. Exactly. I think in this activity, you have got more idea about possessive adjectives and possessive pronouns. Okay, let's go another activity. So activity 3, Mita and her brother Imran are going to meet their aunt's family at Shatkhira. Now you need to complete the conversation by putting correct possessive adjectives and possessive pronouns. So let's start. This is the conversation between Mita and Imran. Mita is saying, Imran, have you packed dash suitcase? So I think you get the idea. First answer, your suitcase. Have you packed your suitcase? Imran is saying, no sister, not yet. Have you done? That means have you done your suitcase? So it will be possessive pronoun, yours. Yes, I have done dash yesterday. I have done my suitcase. So possessive pronoun again, mine. I have done mine yesterday. What things have you taken? So Mita is answering, I have taken some of I. I means we need to make possessive adjectives of I. So answer will be my clothes. Imran is saying, okay, the shirts are at the laundry. So whose shirts? Possessive adjectives. My shirts are at the laundry. Do you need to press some of yours? Exactly. Possessive pronoun. Your shirts. Mita is answering, no, I have already done at home. Take sweater. So, Mita is saying, take your sweater. Exactly. Possessive adjectives. It will be pretty cold at Satkira. Imran is answering, okay, I will take a sweater and here bracket Arman. That means the jacket of Arman. Answer will be Arman's jacket. Mita is answering why? What happened to yours? That means your jacket. Iman is saying the sleeves of the jacket have become dirty. Mita is answering, okay, then you can take his. That means possessive pronoun. Mind it, this is not possessive adjective because he is saying for possessive adjective and possessive pronoun. Exactly. Here the answer is possessive pronoun, his jacket. Iman is saying, what is the scheduled time of the train? Mita is answering, it is at 6 a.m. We have to start we. That means we need to make possessive adjective of we. The answer is our. Our journey from home before 5 a.m. So I think you get a better idea about possessive adjectives and possessive pronouns. So let's see what we have discussed so far. Okay, we have talked about possessives, forming possessive noun, possessive adjective, and possessive pronoun. So there will be a homework. What you need to do, you need to rewrite the following sentences and you need to use possessives as necessary. Here first one is done for you. Okay, this is the sentence and in this underlined sections you need to rewrite the sentence. Yes. For example, I'm showing you the first answer, option A. What is the name of your best friend? What is the name of your best friend? So how we can rewrite using possessives? Yes. What is your best friend's name? So name of your best friend. So here comes best friend's name. So similarly, you need to complete B to F. Very easy. So you need to write down these in a separate notebook and you must submit to your English teacher when your school opens. So it is a part of your continuous assessment. So follow the instructions of government and stay safe. Wash your hands again and again and stay home. To watch this class again, keep in touch with Facebook page and YouTube channel of Amar Ghare Amar School. Thank you very much.